Looking to our top business stories, sales of off-plan properties in the UAE are expected to see a temporary downturn after authorities confirmed the new value-added tax would be applied to the first sale of a residential property. In a brief with tax advisories, the UAE Minister of Finance said residential property sales and leases would be exempt from VAT, with the exception of the first sale of new residential property. Sales and leases of commercial properties will be taxed at the standard VAT rate. The UAE has said that it will implement VAT from January 1st, 2018. In Dubai, the country's most active real estate market, VAT is the latest measure to affect the first sale of a residential property. During the Emirates real estate boom leading up to 2008, new projects were sold off-plan within hours of being bought in a process called flipping. The rapid on-sale of properties became rampant, artificially inflating prices until the property bust in 2009 and 10. In recent years, the UAE Central Bank has sought to control the problem by allowing first-home buyers to borrow up to 75% of the property value. In 2013, the Dubai Land Department doubled its property registration fee to 4% of the sale value in another move designed to limit flipping and contain price volatility. According to a new survey, the vast majority of Dubai tenants are either paying the same as or more than they were paying on rent last year, despite reports that rents are falling in the Emirate. The poll published by compareitforme.com showed that just 10.3% of tenants in the Emirates saw their residential rental rates decrease over the past year. The survey, which polled more than 300 people living across a range of neighbourhoods in Dubai, also showed that a large number of respondents, at 42.6%, said that their residential rates increased over the past 12 months, while 47.1% said rates had stayed the same. The figures fly in the face of numerous reports claiming that rents in Dubai are falling and that the environment has swayed in tenants' favour. A recent report from CBRE said that residential rates in Dubai fell by 1% in the first quarter of 2017 compared to the last quarter of 2016, and that the fall could be attributed to constrained demand. The survey results also suggest that Dubai renters assume the real estate market is continuing to heat up. Over 45% of respondents said that they expect their rental rates to increase over the next 12 months, while 38.2% said they expected their rent to stay the same. Just 16.2% expect a decrease in the next year. Of those surveyed by compareitforme.com who did manage to secure rental reductions, 71.4% said that they saw a discount of 5 to 10% compared to last year's rates, while the rest saw a reduction of up to 5%. According to preliminary data for March, the influx of new hotels in Dubai is causing significant pressure on prices and pushing down occupancy rates. The average daily rate for hotels in the Emirate fell nearly 10% in March to 756.21 dirhams compared to the same month last year. Revenue per available room, the most indicative statistic for the hotel industry, plummeted 11% to 652.61 dirhams year on year. The financial statistics show the impact of supply increasing at a faster rate than demand. Supply grew 6% during the month compared to 4.6% for demand. Occupancy declined 1.3% to 86.3%, still a high rate when compared to the global average. The poorer results in March follow an extraordinary month in February when both Dubai and Abu Dhabi recorded higher than usual occupancy and revenue per available room due to additional events held in the month. Even so, occupancy across the UAE was 84% in February. STR said while new supply entering the market continues to put pressure on average daily rates in Dubai, although occupancy remained high despite the year-over-year decline. And corporate social responsibility initiatives and strategies should be a part of the main senior leadership's agenda for all businesses. That's according to the organisers of the 10th Arabia CSR Awards. In preparation for the registrations and applications for the 10th cycle of the awards, Arabia CSR Network organised a workshop for business leaders where they outlined the key aspects for pitching their CSR achievements. According to the panellists, which included the jury members and the group's president, Habiba Al-Marashi, the final date for submissions is the 31st of May, with the awards ceremony scheduled for the 25th of September this year. The one-day workshop was organised to assist the applicants in devising a clear CSR strategy which aims at creating a long-term and meaningful impact. Meanwhile, sharing her expertise, jury member for the awards, Karen Arton, stated that CSR should not be viewed as an optional aspect for a business, but rather be a key component of the business plan. Furthermore, it was added that the senior leadership should also delegate responsibilities in an efficient manner to ensure that their initiatives are properly implemented.
It shouldn't be something that gets cut at the first sign of a budget hardship, because it should be the way you do business. And I think that we need to move very systematically away from that add-on mentality. This is the new business as usual. So we look for a clear indication that the organisation understands its context and its risks and opportunities, and that it's allocating resources within the context of that organisation. We don't expect a small organisation to be doing the same as a giant oil major. We're looking for focus on the most pressing, the most material issues, and how those are dealt with systematically by the organisation.